Sticky Icky got somebody coughing.
My mom. That's my hey,
That Sticky
listen.
Icky got somebody on there.
Hey,
off that,
so real
off
quick
that
before
bronchitis joint.
'cause I just felt it happen. So real quick. A couple years ago, I had a stroke. So this side of my face still freezes when I laugh. So if you see it, and listen, it's funny as shit when it happens. I swear to God, because I start cussing. It's really funny when it happens because I laugh. It's hilarious. Okay. And I just felt to try to do it. So if you see it happen, just laugh. Okay. It is okay. It does not bother me. Just laugh at it. Don't stop and look because that's when it's going to look funny. Like if
Well,
you just
right now
stop.
you so far away. And the screen is small as hell. So hey, I'll probably have to really, really squint if I want to see something like that. Like, let's do this though. We are back on an annual Friday. I will not be here next Friday. I got stuff to do, but we are here this Friday, and we
Okay.
are talking about relationship deal breakers. And I'm going to start first because I just now had something very interesting happen to me earlier. So if you jump on my live talking about how ugly my feet are, that's definitely a relationship deal breaker because I'm more worried about my high cholesterol. I'm more worried about being obese, and I'm too worried about being jacked than worried about if I got some pretty feet. So you go
Wait,
ahead and get that fat boy with the pretty feet. And when his ass have that asthma attack because he can't hit that stroke game, then you'll come to the muscular brothers with the ugly feet. That's all I'm saying.
wait.
That's all I'm saying. Because you want me to sit there with you having a manicure and get my feet right, but I'm trying to get my muscles right. Come on now.
Not that
Come on now.
That does make sense. But you know what? That may be a deal breaker for a woman who likes men with pretty feet. Women got feet fetishes just like men do.
Hey, I asked the person whether or not you was going to suck on the toes or something. You looking. You taking snapshots of the feet.
My mom said you keep them together. She just might.
Oh, oh Lord. Oh, Lord.
Listen, this is the right place to do this podcast because I'm actually at my mother's house right now. I'm not at my house. So yeah, maybe we can get her to chime in and answer some questions because she's definitely
Hey, if she got a camera, send her the link.
no.
If she got a camera, send her the link or join, like flip it over. You can join her in, flip it sideways or something.
Right. She
Yeah.
look, she don't like to be in the camera. She like
Okay. She want to be a sideline character, but hey,
yeah.
tell mom if she cute, I'm into cougars. Why not?
He actually body builds like Brian.
You better stop while he ahead. Go ahead and do your podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna stay in the child place. That's what she told me. Stay in the
That's
child
exactly
place.
what Mama said. Stand the
Young
child's
man,
place.
young man, how old is he?
I'm 46.
She said you a young buck.
Hey man.
Hey,
Hey, look, it is what it is.
All right, babe. What's your one of your deal breakers in a
Okay, you want a
relationship?
relationship deal breaker? You want one? I got a real relationship deal breaker. A man who goes more than 6 months without a job.
Oh,
That is the biggest deal breaker for me only because I know how hard the job industry can be, especially when you're a felon. And being a felon isn't a deal breaker for me, but that is. If you're okay with not making no money for 6 months, I'm sorry, I can't do it. After 1 month, I'm irritated.
oh
You
wow.
know what I'm saying? After 1 month of not being employed, I'm irritated. So I give people that grace because I know that the employment isn't what it used to be. I know it kind of has tanked a little bit. I will say that anything more than 6 months, that is the biggest deal breaker for me besides hygiene. Hygiene, we can work on 6 months without a job. That's either you not applying yourself or you just wasn't doing nothing at all and you thought I was going to take care of you.
Now, question: what if he's looking and nobody trying to give him an opportunity, or you just talking about a bum
So
ninja
we need to
sitting on
talk.
the couch and he ain't even looking?
So that's when we need to talk about business opportunities. What's something that you good at, that you like to do, that you know you can make some money doing? Let's
Mm.
get into that conversation because obviously maybe your skills is better off somewhere else. So if I need to take some money, you know what I'm saying, and invest into you the same way somebody invested in me, if I need to take some money, invest into you because we're together and I want to see you do better, that's what I'm going to do. So there's ways
Oh.
around it. Just being lazy and not doing nothing at all, that's my biggest deal breaker.
So you saying you willing to invest in the person's future? If the corporation world saying, "Hey, you got something, you got a shady past, you can't come to the corporate world, but we are willing to bring you. You can own your own business. If you got a good idea, I'm willing to put front the money so we
Let
can get the side hustle money on."
me give you the I will give you a prime example because we were just speaking about this. This man, I just met him last Friday. I've known him for a week today. I just so happened to bring up that I wanted to start making edibles. I just needed, you know what I'm saying, the proper equipment to get me started. I haven't worked in a whole month. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's why I know what deal breakers are. And I know I have the background for work. It's just a matter of people just like to play games and they been unorganized because I work in the education system. So it's a whole lot of defunding. You know what I'm saying? So I had to switch it up a little bit. But this man was like, listen, I'll buy the equipment for you. I'll invest this for you. You got to do the rest. So guess what I did? I did the rest. He bought my equipment. My LLC is done. My EIN is done. I'm in the kitchen baking right now, actually. Like, so it's just a matter of if you have an idea and it's something that you good at, and I believe in you, I'm going to invest in you. But if you don't believe in yourself, I can only believe in you so far. I can only invest so much. And I'm not just talking about investing money into you. I'm going to invest my time as well because I'm going to help you. It's not going to be easy just one person doing all the work by themselves. You're going to need
Good
somebody to
point.
keep records of stuff. You're going to need somebody to do research for stuff. You can't do it by yourself. You're going to get
Mm.
worked out. And thank God I have a nice little support system that's helping me right now. But the biggest deal breaker is somebody who's being lazy and doing nothing.
Yeah, that could be a deal breaker. Matter of fact, I really haven't told too many people. Last week, yeah, last week or maybe now 2 weeks ago, they supposed to gave us our checks to our jobs, and the CEO had a kerfuffle in California where he got caught up with some pew pew charges.
Ooh,
He used the money for the from the corporation to get himself out of trouble. So now all company assets have been frozen. So I haven't received
oh,
a check in almost now 2 weeks, and it's getting very concerning. We have been showing up with promises of we don't get you back on the back end.
now see, those
So I
that
hope they get us back on the back end. But if they don't, yeah, I'm gonna have to stop showing up for free.
right. But that's when that 80-20 rule come in, and that's when it's good to have a partner. That's that green flag in a partner because you know what I'm saying, something like that. One of these young ladies, you know what I'm saying, these girls, they be like, oh, you ain't got no paycheck yet. Let me go ahead and bounce up out of here. A real woman's like, okay, you ain't get your paycheck yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover this end. But when you get yourself back right, I'm gonna need you to either cover something or you know what I'm saying, run it back, put it back in a bank account, balance me back out somehow.
Yeah, man. That's why you gotta be. That's why you gotta stick with. It's been a lot of fake ones out there. It's a
That's
lot
why
of
you got to
people.
communicate. You got to ask those questions. That right there makes a bad wife. That goes back to last week's conversation. That makes a bad wife.
Yeah, you
That
gotta
makes a
definitely
bad
have
spouse.
a.
Period. Somebody who's gonna quit on you the instant times get hard. That's why I said 6 months. I'm not gonna quit the instant things get hard. If it,
Mm.
let me look at your resume. What's wrong with your resume? Let's go over these interview questions. Why are you not getting the interview? Is it the interview questions that you're not getting? Are you nervous? You know what I'm saying? Are you stuttering over your words? Like, let's try to find a solution.
Good point.
You got to find
Another,
a solution before you just give up.
another deal breaker for me. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry.
Let's
I agree. I love a good picture. I love a good sexy pose. But my sister in Christ, I need you to clean up that bedroom before you take that sexy pose.
listen.
I need you to move your son Tonka trucks off the floor. I need you to make up your bed. I need you to clean up that dirty mirror and be in the background. My sister in Christ,
Listen.
once again, before you take that photo to thirst trap me, clean
Hey,
up
listen,
your dad
I
one
know
room.
I've had a few pictures like that. I know I'm one of them. And then I look at them pictures, I'll be like, ugh, I posted that like that. It didn't even be a lot. It might have just been I was changing outfits, you know what I'm saying? And not trying to see which one looked the best in my clothes got in the picture. But them ones that got the baby's dirty diapers, they floor look like they ain't swept it in 3 weeks. That is definitely a deal breaker. Here's my biggest deal breaker. Here's my biggest deal breaker. I don't care how fresh your outfit is. I don't care how clean your shoes is. Did you brush your teeth?
Mm.
Because as a woman, I can't speak for no other women. Okay, I can only speak for me. As a woman, the first thing I look at when you approach me is your mouth. So if you got plaque built, you see my teeth. I got pretty teeth. If you got plaque build up on your teeth, it look like you ain't brushed them. If your breath smell like you ain't taken care of it. The moment I look at your mouth and see your mouth isn't taken care of, I know that isn't taken care of. If you're not taking care of this isn't taken care of either. Because the first thing somebody sees is your mouth. I'm not gonna smell if I smell your vagina or your penis before I see you. That's a problem.
Yeah.
The first thing I'm looking at is your mouth. That's
Yeah,
the first thing you look at when you stand in the mirror to wash your face in the morning is your mouth.
I will agree. A yuck mouth could be quite a turn off,
That is not even a turn off. It's a
especially you
complete
looking
and
at a
utter.
young lady's teeth and they yellow. You know what I mean? Yeah, I need you to handle that.
I'm sorry, I haven't been to the dentist in 4 years and you can't tell.
God damn.
I take care of my teeth.
I would hope so. Oh, yeah, my man said, should I join? Hey, come on up, man. I can't log off to send you the link, but let me see what I can figure out. Because if I log off, it's just gonna
And
it's, it's just gonna cut off the camera, and then it's gonna be a hot ass mess.
is that my friend that's asking to join?
Yes, that's your buddy asking to
I,
join.
I can leave out and send him the link and join back.
No, yeah, because I'm the host, so
Yeah,
it'll
you're the
probably
host.
be
I'm just a guest.
yeah, it'll be worse on my
Hold on
end.
1 second. Do I like him enough to do that?
Huh?
Do I like him enough to end?
Hey man,
That?
you ain't gotta end. You just
Actually,
gotta.
yes, I do. I really want him in the comments. I will be.
Oh no,
I
you ain't gotta end. It's just
comments.
once
Yes.
you go to your message, it will cut off your camera for a brief second,
Okay.
and then it will buffer a few minutes, and then you might have to
Um.
take your phone and jump through a bunch
Tell.
of hoops,
Okay.
but
Tell him.
it'd be like 2 seconds. You can go ahead and send it to him.
Send me a message real quick so it don't take me that long. I can just bop bop bam.
All right, you go ahead and send them the message. We about to send you the message to join in, bro. So we can continue this conversation. While
And,
you doing all that, I'm gonna tell people my deal breakers.
yeah, send me a message on Facebook and I'll go ahead and send you the link.
He got to send you a message.
I mean, so I ain't got to go search for it.
Check your phone. The link should be on your phone.
I know it is, but I don't feel like going to search for him.
Oh, send her a message and then she'll send you the link, brother. There you go.
Lord,
All right, back to the deal breakers. He said,
yeah.
okay. Back to the deal breakers. Ladies, 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 ladies. Ladies, I know we love our wigs and I know
Oh
we
my
love
God,
our
I knew it was
weaves.
coming.
But at the end of the day, I promise you, this is from a man point of view. This is from your uncle. I need you to sometimes take that weave off and wash your daggone head.
You know what?
I need you to sometimes take that weave off
I cannot. He said, and wash your hair.
and wash your hair real good.
Wash your
Go
hair.
get you a fresh weave and put that mofo in. Cause sometimes that weave smell be going a little left. I'm just saying, this from your own kid. Gotta take my advice. I'm trying to put you on game. I know y'all out here dating. Y'all out here looking for my nephews, and my nephews don't want to smell no bad weave. So at the end of the day, once again, take that mofo off. Unlace that joint. Pop out those nasty braids that been in there for a month and a half. And then go ahead and wash that hair
I will
and
agree.
get in a fresh new weave.
I will agree. I will agree. I agree. I'm sorry, ladies. I agree. Sometimes the weaves is a little bit over the top. And I know because I used to wear them. I did. I was one of them. I have been natural for 15 years, but please wash your hair. Stop letting these salon people tell y'all it's okay to leave your braids in. No, baby. At some point, you have to take them out because they're only a protective style for so long.
Did you
Okay,
send the
another
link?
deal breaker. Here we go, fellas. Since we're
Did
going
you
to get on
send
the
the link?
ladies, fellas.
Did you send your friend the link?
Yeah, I sent it. I sent him a message, but he has to send me one.
Oh, to accept it. It might be in his
Yeah, he has to
spam.
send me one. He got his messages blocked.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, his messages is blocked.
Hold on. Let me see what I can do. While you do your deal break, I'm going to send him this message
All
real
right.
quick.
So my biggest deal breaker, fellas, please stop with the white chalk outline. I know we done said it a few times, but it is like, I don't want to see it. It's unattractive. That's just as bad as women wearing a whole bunch of makeup. It is so unattractive. It is. Women wear a lot of makeup. It's unattractive. I like women and men. And then when I tell you it's unattractive, it's unattractive. Some women, I get it. Like my grandmother, she wears makeup because her birthmark is on her face. I get it. But when you're just wearing makeup to look like these ladies in the magazines and on TV, baby, it's fine. You are beautiful the way that you are. Embrace yourself and embrace your natural. A lot of men love natural women. Stop letting social media tell y'all otherwise. Okay? They do. They love natural women. All right? It's not that bad. You don't have to wear makeup to be beautiful. Fellas, you don't have to have that chalk outline for us to see that y'all got a hairline, okay? You don't have to do it. I got
Hey,
4 eyes. I can see that you have a hairline. I don't need a chalk outline. Okay, I
oh my God.
took forensic science when I was 16. I don't want to see it now.
Oh my God. You talking about my man with the Esker sketch. Hey, bro, I just now messaged you the link. Oh, he got it. Hold
Okay.
on, hold on.
We got to be
Hold
ninja
on.
inside
Here
that.
come here come trouble. Here come trouble. What's going on, bro?
I'm
What's
chilling.
your immediate deal? We ain't even gonna be nice. We jump right in. We ain't gonna say hi. How you doing to him? Because me and him beefing. What's your deal breaker?
Was my
Damn.
deal breaker?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. Different strokes for different folks. You know what I'm saying? Like it used to be women with a lot of kids, and now it's like, you get older, you kind of get past it.
You know what? For me, it became the opposite. Now that I'm older, I want men with no kids, and it's mostly because I don't have any. I don't have to deal with men who have kids because I don't have.
But you know what?
Oh,
I'm
something.
starting to. I told you. I told you.
That damn
I told.
T-Mobile.
I
That
told
damn T-Mobile. Boy, oh boy,
that.
that damn
Listen,
T-Mobile.
listen.
Hold
Wait, that's
on.
that revel. That's
Yeah.
that revel.
But I used to think that too, and I had a woman with no kids, but she had a dog.
See, I don't even
Um,
have pets. I don't do pets. If I don't listen, I barely remember to feed myself. How am I going to remember to feed somebody else if I'm not mentally prepared for that? So I don't do pets. I don't have kids. I honestly prefer men with no kids. If I date a man with kids, you can't have more than two baby mamas. Anything more than two baby mamas, that's too much for me. And that's really
yeah,
me being nice because I don't even have to do that.
Damn,
yeah.
man.
As a
What the
woman with no kids, I have that option.
man, my baby mamas might be squared away. You know what I
That,
mean?
that it,
I might have been had a misspent youth. I got one baby mama work at the bank because I was a scammer. I might got one baby
no,
mama who a cop because I was doing my thing
listen,
on the
and
street.
that's
So I need multiple streams of income out here.
That's perfectly fine. But at some point, somebody's gonna be upset because we're making moves that she wanted to make with you. It happens. Because I know I've done it as a woman. I've looked at one of my exes and seen him with somebody. I was like, man, that's what I was. Oh, and then I kind of, what I'm saying, my feelings was hurt. So,
Yeah.
what I'm saying, I never jumped and acted on it, but my feelings was hurt. And people react, some women react to their emotions
Yeah,
quick.
it's a lot of drama with that shit a lot of times,
Yeah,
man.
it's a lot of drama that comes along with me not having children and dealing with other people's kids. Like I do hair. If your child is in front of my face and your child's hair ain't done, I don't care what you talking about. I'm gonna do your baby's hair. I can
Right,
look
and then the
raggedy.
mom, the mom might have a problem. The mom like, why you let her do it?
Yeah, like I don't have
You
time
know,
for all. Why you got her around my? I don't have time for all of that. Because I'm not here to hurt your child. I'm here to actually, help him with your child. Because it's not easy. My
people
mom
don't
was a single
understand that.
mother. Not easy.
Well, maybe
Yeah, I
both of
was
y'all
with
need to get
somebody
a.
for 7 years, and they had two kids, and you know, it was ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? And then when you break up, all that shit is gone, and people act like you dead, like they don't even know you anymore.
Listen,
Like
I
I
have.
haven't been with her in 5 years, and I haven't talked to those kids in those 5 years. After being
You
with
Damn.
know
each
what's
other
crazy?
for eight
I
years.
still have a relationship with every
Damn.
one of my stepkids except for one, and that's because her mama just hate my guts. Her mama just hate my guts. I can't do nothing about that. I don't know why this woman hate my guts. When I got with him, their daughter was already 6 months old, and they hadn't been together since she was 6 months pregnant.
Hmm.
Yeah.
She hate my guts. That ain't got nothing to do with me. And thank God his mother knows me because I had one of the so-called baby mamas. tell her that I wish death on her baby. I did.
Jeez.
Yeah, this
I
is one of
didn't.
them things, man.
I didn't, and that was the drama that I'm talking about. Like, I don't want that drama. She told this woman that I said I hope her baby die. I said no, ma, that's not what I said. I said what I said is don't have that little bee in my car, don't have that little bee in my house, and don't spend my money on that little bee. That's what I said. I never wish
Ooh,
that baby ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but that don't mean I have to spend my money. That don't mean that baby has to be in my car. That baby has to be in my house. And that's how I felt at the time that everything happened. Now it just is what it is. We still waiting on the DNA test. But at the same token, he's been dead now for 4 years. She still ain't went down to Social Security to get Social Security for the baby. But you brought all this drama into my life for what?
Hey, y'all need to start interviewing better. Y'all need to
now you
No,
start
got
she
you
can't.
got to vet the
maybe that
situation,
be
but
a
Know
need
about
to
a
her.
be a
lot of
She
deal
can't.
times,
breaker.
you
When
you
I say
do.
she came out of nowhere, this chick came out of nowhere. Me and him had already been together. She just came out of nowhere. It was like basically one of our split ups when he messed with the chick. And then once we was back together, that's when she came out the blue like, I'm pregnant.
Yeah, y'all
Man,
need to start interviewing better, man. I'm sorry.
man, it's
I
no way
ain't
to really
having no
know.
babies
It's
out
Everybody
here.
put
no
on
way to
masks and
know and
stuff. And
things happen. That's why people be like, if that was me, I would have. It's not if that was you, you would have did nothing because at the end of the day, you don't know what you will do until you're in that situation. Your reaction to a situation is different every time.
Mm.
mhm.
And if a man puts you, this is my biggest deal breaker, a man who cannot provide security. And when I say
What
security,
does
if
that
you
mean?
allow a
What
man
does
to
security mean?
disrespect me, if you are not able to protect me, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally, you're not worth it. That's a turn off. That's a big deal breaker for me.
What does I don't understand what that means. Protect somebody mentally and everything.
Mentally.
Yeah.
If you know, if okay, for instance, I'm trying to see how I can say this without putting my business out there. If something happened to me, right?
Right,
And you know we go back to this city, there's a chance that we're gonna see this person, right?
right.
And we see that person, are you going to keep me in that area or are you going to get me away from that area so I'm not triggered at that moment?
Get the hell on out of there.
Right. You're going to remove me from the situation. You're not going
Yeah.
to sit there and linger and talk to your
But,
friend while this person that, you know what I'm saying, this person that's going to trigger me is standing there. I'm
but
not saying
if you know that the
the
person
situation
gonna
that
be there,
happened.
why go?
Huh?
If you know that the person goes there or can be
But,
there, why go
okay, what
to?
I'm saying is if I'm going back to my hometown to visit someone and we go
Where's
to,
that?
listen, you have to listen to the situation. If I go back to my hometown to visit someone, right? This isn't
Right.
a real situation. I'm just giving you a hypothetical. If I go back to my hometown to visit someone, we go to a store. We in the store, you're talking to a friend that you know, and then this person walks in. Are you going to continue to talk to your friend when this person walks in the store? Or are you going to say, let's go?
No, if you
I'm
know the
You're
going.
going to
person, you
remove your
tell
woman
them,
from that
let's go.
situation. You're not going to continue to talk to that person, to your friend, right?
Right.
I'm
But
gonna move on about my life and get
also,
on up out of
That's
there.
what I mean by stop.
it ain't just about you
You're
though
going to
with that
remove the
situation
situation.
either though. It's not just about you. If I'm in that situation, I'm gonna remove both of us for myself as well, because I'm not
Mm-hmm.
trying to get in enough in myself. You know, so
Right.
it's
So
a
that's
two
what
way
I
street.
mean. Oh shit! Hold on. Ugh.
Yeah. Me personally, if I know somebody
She
got
had the
beef
fought.
somewhere,
You
I
had
ain't
the
gonna be
fought.
there.
You had the
If I know
fought.
somebody got beef, I ain't gonna be there. I'm gonna be
Right,
somewhere
but it's
else.
not about having beef because at any point in time, I can go and want to visit my grandmother. It's a normal corner store around the corner. You never know who you gonna see. You know what I'm
Where
saying? So
your
that's what I'm
hometown at?
asking. And I'm not saying this situation happened to me because I never had this problem. You know what I'm
Where
saying?
is it? Where is it at?
Where's what at?
Your hometown.
It doesn't matter where my hometown is.
I'm going there next week. Where is it at?
No, you're not. What are you going to go to my hometown for? Now you're putting yourself in a situation that you don't need to be in.
Why can't I go to your hometown?
I mean, you can. It ain't shit there. But I
So what
need
is
to run
it?
outside.
Oh, she
Let's
getting
see.
hot.
He
It's
ran
getting
outside.
hot in here.
Listen, I am in here making edibles. I am hot. I got three. I got the oven on. I got this thing back here going. It's hot. I put on this hoodie because my shirt was dirty. I was
Yeah.
trying to be nice, the conversation, but y'all got to give me a second because I got to go outside.
All right, going outside.
It made her hot. She didn't got hot.
Damn, she done jumped off the line. That's how hot she got. Another deal
Yeah.
breaker for me, man. I'm sorry, but a woman who passed gas in her sleep.
No, I could get past that.
So you just
I
want.
say this: a deal breaker for me can be cigarettes.
Oh hell no, brother. Yeah, I can't stand that one. You sick?
I'm on the phone,
You
Juice.
kissing
I
the
told you
ashtray
that.
at that point?
Take it with you. My bad.
Yeah, you kissing the ashtray at that point.
Yeah, that shit stink, man. And a lot of times they keep saying you can't smell it. This girl I was talking to, she's like, "You can't smell it." I'm like, "Yes, I can." She think that because she eats some gum or brush her teeth, it's in your hair, it's in your clothes. Like that shit stink.
It's in the
I always
car.
play
It's in the
sports.
bed. It's
It's
in
in all
my
that shit.
clothes. Nah,
I
man, you
always play
gotta
sports,
go.
man, and like when you playing sports and the person is smoking cigarettes and they got that breath and everything, that shit's terrible, man. They sweating and breathing hard and that shit's terrible.
What's another deal breaker for you, brother?
Another deal breaker, I think too deep in social media. You know what I'm saying? Like I over the years I've learned like it's very hard to deal with somebody like that. You got to be a very secure person when you're dealing with somebody. Like say for instance, when they used to have them groups and stuff, and everybody posting pictures of their ass, titties, and all types of shit, man. And then say you start talking to them, you start dealing with them, so they always get a lot of attention. A lot of men in the inbox, a lot of men commenting to them on their page and stuff. You gotta be very, very strong to deal with that type of shit, and just let it be. You know what I'm saying? Not let it bother you. Like I don't see how people do it. I don't think I would be able to do it. So that's why I say like I couldn't deal with that type of woman. It's really,
Mm,
really far gone in the Facebook. It's a lot of women that's got to be at every event. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
And everything. I don't get down with that type of woman. I like my woman a little bit more reserved and chill.
Well, I don't know. It depends on the business, because this is my business. And
Mm-hmm.
back in the day, the other part of my life was my business. So if it's part of the business, hey, go ahead and do what you need to do. Whatever you need to do to sell. Whatever you need to do to sell, whatever you need to do to convince someone to come to this location so we can get our bag, go ahead and do it. At the end of the
Yeah,
day, you gotta almost get to the point where you care about the person, but you can cut off a little bit of emotional attachments because you don't
yeah.
want to get jealous about whatever they may or may not be
Yeah,
doing.
you can't have no type of emotional attachment because it's like the littlest thing is going to get to you. These the Facebook relationship stuff can be that way anyway. Like people be in relationships on Facebook, and it's always a problem. Always somebody's upset about a comment made or people commenting on the post or under the picture, and they end up blocking each other. I see it all the time. People talking about they laying in the bed with their person, and they blocked. They blocked each other, but they lay right in the bed with their mate. In my last relationship, we was in it for 8 years. I was that way. We in there together. We in the house chilling, and we blocked on Facebook. There
Oh
she go. You back,
wow.
baby? You had to get some juice, baby. You had to cool yourself down. It's my cologne. You like Sauvage Dior? You like Sauvage Dior?
Uh-uh.
Oh, you ever smelled it?
Nope, I use Lick Me All Over. It's the
Hey,
shit.
Oh my
shout
God.
out to them. Shout
Yeah.
out to them.
It is. It's
Yeah.
the oil. I use the oils. I'm sorry. I have sensitive skin, so I don't use perfumes. I get the oils from the Africans. It smells so good. It lasts forever. And I only need to spend $5 every 6 months.
Oh,
If
sweet.
that, if that,
Yeah, I
I
used
do
to
a
be
little
in what was
roll here,
hard.
a little roll here, go like this, wipe it on down. I'm good for the day.
So what you go do?
I had to go pick up some products. I had
Oh,
to go
you
pick up
try to
some
say you
products.
was hot. She lied to us talking about she was hot. She need to go outside to get some air.
I did go outside to get some air.
See how women do? See? That's a
Yeah,
good topic
man.
right there. See?
Her other boo came in the house real quick
Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, that nigga
while we
pulled
were
up.
offline.
She had the fake. Yeah, see?
Yeah. Now he upstairs taking a shower and
We
sleep.
on YouTube, so I can't be showing what I went to go do. But I'll just say
You
I'm
bought
gonna
some weed. You
I'm
bought
gonna
some
grind
weed.
me
That's
some
what it
herbs.
is.
I'm gonna grind me some herbs here shortly. You know.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be on YouTube, man. We don't want that smoke.
Yeah, we don't want no smoke with YouTube at all.
We don't
But
want
Nah.
yeah,
that
it's
smoke
called
at all.
this is
Yeah.
for my it's called Fatty's Treats, and I will send you my logo. It's actually really dope. I like my
You
logo.
went off screen.
Did I?
Yeah.
Hold on.
The other dude had to sneak in the house. She all strained
He
again.
came. He just came in.
Yeah, came in the house real quick. Mm.
Man,
Ghetto. Yeah, back to
women slick.
discussing I guess being open minded in relationships. I know a lot of people who do it. I
But
know I have still friends who are very open in their relationships and I don't understand it. But hey, I gotta commend them because I know people have been doing that for years. 10,
you
20
know,
years going strong and didn't have any breakups. And I know people that had breakups, horrible breakups, and we see all the drama on Facebook. So,
Yeah.
hey,
well,
man,
some people they into their lifestyle and they into all the different stuff,
I
so
don't
they
know what
able
you're
to
talking
put up
about, my
with it.
brother in Christ. I don't know what you're talking about, P Diddy.
I ain't in it.
I don't know what you're
I
talking
never
about on
been
You
that
in.
P
I
know
never
Diddy.
been in. I
what?
never knew it. So I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? So like the openness and everything, I can't deal with that.
Yeah,
As long as you happy, I don't care. Cause who you f don't make me nut.
yeah, I know
What
that's
you
right.
eat don't make me poop.
No,
It's like I don't,
you missed what we was talking about. We was just talking about like deal breakers and stuff, and I was like,
yeah, like
I
that's
don't.
a deal breaker for some people. For me, it's just like if that's what you like, that's what you like. That don't necessarily mean I have to do
No,
it.
no, I
So
was
what do
saying
you?
like the women that be really deeply into Facebook and stuff and all into the groups. I was like, it take a strong man to really deal with them type of situations where the woman posts a lot of pictures, she got a lot of comments, niggas flirting and shit, niggas in all the inbox. So
Yes.
to deal with that, that man gotta be really, really strong. That man gotta really be secure. I don't think I could deal with that type of situation. I'm not gonna like that. You know what I'm saying? So
And
I
it's
don't see
not
how
for
men do it.
everybody. It's not for everybody. Me personally, I have you've seen my social media. Not everybody has seen my social media. You two have seen it. And because I am a single woman, I pretty much do what I want to do. I keep it to an extent. You still got something to wonder about. It's the girls that you got your whole cut out and you expect a man to still respect you. But if you showing your whole print and your whole cut, you can't be upset about how a man perceives you because that's how you put yourself out there.
Yeah,
Well, let me say this. I have a
yeah, that's
post
exactly how
today
it is.
on Facebook for the
Let me ask y'all
culture.
about this though,
What's
right?
angry?
Hold on. Let me
Let me
say
ask y'all
this.
about this
Hold on,
situation.
let me say this real quick. I got a post up today for the
So,
culture.
For the
For the
culture,
culture. I got a post up for the
huh?
culture today. And all the young ladies who
What you
showed
say?
out for the culture, I appreciate you.
Can you
That's
hear me?
all I'm saying. All the young ladies who came out for the
did I
culture,
miss
I
it?
appreciate you.
Did I miss it?
You must
Did
have
you miss
missed it
what?
because
I
you did
must
it
have
for the
missed.
culture.
Well, I had therapy. I had pizza. I had physical therapy today. Then I had to rip around and go to the grocery store because I had to buy fresh ingredients to make my cookies and my brownies.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
it was.
well, when
I
you run
probably missed
across
it. I'm
it,
gonna have to log into Facebook and
yeah, when
see.
you run across it,
See what?
just do it for the culture. That's all I'm saying. Do it for the
What you
culture.
talking
Listen,
about?
I'm gonna mind my business. Go back to your point, bro.
you know what? Me and you gonna have a conversation off of the podcast because I got some things to say to you, Miss Unk, Mister Unk.
Hey, do it for the culture. Man,
What
what you
did I
gotta say,
miss? I don't know
CP?
what you're talking about. What I miss?
Yeah.
No, this is that's gonna be a private conversation for real. I really do got to talk to you about something private.
All right, I'll call you when this is over. What were
Yes.
you
Okay,
saying,
so look,
CP?
tell me what y'all think about this though, right? So say for instance, you know, you meet a person and y'all been together for like almost over a year and a half. So they from Dallas, right? Their best friend is from Dallas too, and they went to school together, all that type of shit. So the best friend is married. The husband lives up in New Jersey. So and the wife lives in Dallas. So when they come up here, they stay at the woman's house, right?
Oh, he ain't outside too.
Like,
That's horrible. We lost most of that
can
conversation.
you hear it?
Okay,
Yeah,
we
you
got stuck
outside.
at she's in Dallas.
Yeah,
He's
somebody was calling my
crazy.
phone.
They meet at the friend's
But
house.
so the wife lives in Dallas, the husband lives in Jersey.
Mm.
When the husband is going to visit the wife in Dallas, he stops by the woman's house that I'm talking to, and he stays there for the night. So if he gonna stay there for the night and then go, hold on. And what did I just tell you? What I just told you? Nah, forgot. Go ahead, go ahead. I'm busy. I'm sorry, but so he stays at her house, and then in the morning flies to Dallas, and then when he come back from Dallas, he stays at her house again, and then flies back home. I mean, drives back home. How would you feel about that?
Hold on, wait. Say that last part one more time.
I got the gist of it. It's almost like one of the celebrities, big time celebrities, did it. Her husband lived far off away. She got her own house. They live in separate houses. But when they connect, she says she like it better that way because she has her own busy life. He has his own busy life. So therefore, when they do get together, it's a better situation. Would you be able to do a long distance relationship? Pretty much, your husband live in
I would
Dallas,
be
you
able.
live in New Jersey. He come over, smash you for the night, go back to Dallas, handle his business, and yada yada.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. What's that show where he was like, no, no,
You can't do it.
nope.
You, you, you,
Because I can only do this. This is what I can do. I can do long distance for so long. A long distance should be us figuring out, are you coming here? Am I going there? Where are we going to be moving? Are we moving somewhere else? That's what the only point in a long distance to me. If we are married, there is no way I'm going to be comfortable with my husband living in another household outside of mine. We not
mm,
outside of mine. Excuse me. Let me rephrase myself. Outside of our household, there should not be another household.
Right.
There should not be, I have
But
my own house, he has his own house. No, we can have a vacation home and we can have a winter home. You know what I'm saying? But we're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? This my house, that's your house, and then our house. No,
but
let's save
but
some money. We need one house. If
but
you
how would
get
you
irritated,
feel if you
take
the friend
the
in
house
the middle
other side of the
and
house. But
they're
no, I can,
staying at your house and you dealing with that person? Like for if you were dealing with the woman and her best friend's husband comes and stays at her house and then goes to see the wife and comes back here and stays at her
they
house.
sleeping together.
yeah, that's weird.
They sleeping
I
together.
ain't.
That's
Yeah, that's
weird.
weird.
I'm automatically
Yeah,
gonna sleep
that's
y'all
weird.
smashing. That's
Now I ain't hear that part. So you telling me
I
this
ain't that
dude
part either.
got a wife in New Jersey, but he coming to your house, spend the night at your house for a night, and then he going to his wife's house and come back to your house?
Right.
That's some
But see
weird shit right there, bro.
the wife and the girl are best friends. So
Uh
the girl looks at it like, hey, how you doing? The girl looks at it like, that's my best friend. They've been married for like a long time. He's like a brother to me, such and
nah,
such. That's how she view it.
that's some weird stuff, my guy. That's some weird. I
That
ain't get.
sounds
See, you cut off in that part. If that's going on, that's 100% a deal breaker. No, that nigga cannot stay in my house. That nigga
Right.
can stay with his wife. That nigga can stay at the Red Roof Inn if he want to. He
not
really want to
here.
get gritty with. He can go to the Quality Inn, but he can't be up at my house. Nah, my brother in Christ. No, no, no,
Yeah.
no, no.
I completely agree with you, Unc. I completely agree.
Yeah, that's some weird shit. But hey, man, we gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna ask each of you for
Yeah.
one last point about, I guess, how can people avoid these deal breakers in relationships? What type of conversations are necessary to avoid these conversations? And then we're gonna do this again next Friday, and we're gonna
You
all
know.
make sure we somewhere where we got good service. God damn it, we ain't gonna be
Yeah.
having this ghetto shit.
Okay, so mine was just cut in and out because I went from outside to inside. I don't know what his problem is.
Yeah, he outside and
No,
still got
no,
ghetto
no, no,
shit
no,
going
no.
on.
No, my sister keep calling my phone because my nephew is out here with me, and she keep calling my phone instead of coming out here to check on him. She keep calling me to see about him or whatever. I guess
I'm
I don't know.
outside. Let me shut up. We're gonna talk about that another time with the bad parenting skills that we see.
Yeah, we can go
Yeah,
bad parenting next time we come back. So
Yeah.
let's wrap this up.
But
What
as
point?
far as that, it's communication. Communicate. Some of the questions to ask is questions that go along with your deal breakers. You know what I'm saying? For hygiene, it's not really a question to ask. It's just you have to observe those things for yourself. And you have to pay attention because some people be faking the funk. They'll act like they brush their teeth or do their hygiene for a couple days. And then they come back around and they smell like who did it and why. They smell like bunk. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So ask questions, pay attention to what they do. Ladies, if you really want to know how good a man gonna treat you, look at how he treat his daughter.
Mm.
I think that
That's my opinion.
you gotta be honest with yourself first of all, and you gotta ask the tough questions. Like you see on Pop the Balloon, a lot of times they get to the end with a person, then they ask this certain question: how many kids you got? Where do you stay? They ask the important questions after. You're supposed to ask these questions in the beginning. Before you even go out on a date, like say me and her, before we go on a date, I'm gonna be asking all types of questions, to see if it's even worth going out.
Mm.
But then a lot of times it's a lot of shit that you don't see until later
Ah,
on. Just like I'm just telling you about that situation right there. You could go out and be with the most perfect person, and then you be with them for a year or so, and then here comes some shit like this. And then it's like blindsided you. You know what I'm saying? So it's really no way to really uh find out. You can vet the situation as much as you can, but it's no way to really find out. Only time. Time tells you everything.
time tells
And,
all.
and
So,
time reveals everything. So that's just one of them things.
All right, kids. Well, we will see you the following Friday because I got to make a move with the lovely other half. So I will not be here next Friday. I will be paying all the attention to my beautiful wife. So I may not even be online. I may have to get one of my friends my passcode to post the drama on my behalf. But at the end of the day, we
drama.
will be back.
Wait, real quick. Time out. Speaking of the drama, the husband that got outed by Coldplay.
Oh my God.
The husband
Oh
that
my
got. I'm
God.
sorry, we gotta touch on this real quick.
You gotta be
That
more
listen,
careful. You
had
can't
he
be in
not
the joint with your side chick and
wait,
get caught on the Jumbotron.
had they not jumped around and did all of this, nobody would have ever knew.
I don't even know what y'all talking about.
Tell
A big
yourself,
time
this man
CEO
went to a
was
Coldplay
at a
concert
Coldplay
and was dressed up
concert,
with another woman
burned
like
up with his
that.
girl, and
Oh,
they
yeah,
got
yeah, yeah.
busted.
I saw that. Yeah,
It was all online. It was
yeah. I
all over
saw
the
it. I
place.
saw that.
One of the groups I'm in had it 11 hours before everybody else did. I was
God
looking at
dang.
like, how y'all just now getting it? We had this hours ago. We found the wife's Facebook page. She deactivated her Facebook because we was trying to. As soon as it hit air, we had her information and was trying to find the wife to tell the wife what was going on.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, y'all doing too much.
That,
Y'all and that new T app can burn and heck where it belong. That T app need to be shut down.
which one is
Leave
that?
my brothers in the DMV alone and let us do our dirt in peace. Cause you ain't gonna leave.
He
So let
stated that
that man cheat in peace. Don't be outing them on the T app so his wife
Right.
can find out you been going at him for a
Yeah.
same
year or two.
statement
You
is
knew that man
so
had a
on.
wife. Now don't be going on the T app talking about my man. This your man, boo. No, you knew that man had a wife. Stay your ass off that T app.
You know exactly all that shit.
Yes.
You know what? If you
You
talking
knew
about
that man had a wife and you couldn't call him late at
that,
night. You ain't never been to his house. You ain't never met his mama. You ain't never met his kids. And now you want to go on the T app and show out.
But that's be a lot of time people be scorned. They be bitter. They be upset, and then now they want to lash out, and they don't understand. They embarrassing themselves. They
right,
embarrassing themselves more. But a
right.
lot they
Get
don't it
out of
don't
here.
matter. They want to embarrass him so bad they embarrass themselves.
I'm gonna get out of here. I got some moves to make.
Tell them we said hey.
Hey, yeah.
Nah, it's
Tell him
money
like we say, hey.
right there. That's money, baby. It's all
And
about my money. Okay.
hopefully
Tell them
stop.
we said
I'm gonna tell you like I tell all my
peace.
kids: CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid, local liquor store, and in case of emergency, the gasoline station.
Shut.
Just notes. Just I mean, make sure he wrote pinch the tip. Make
It's
sure he
Friday
pinch the
too.
tip and roll back now. Pinch the tip and roll back. We
Not
don't
pay
need
tip or roll back.
we don't need no accidental babies. And if he ain't got no stamina while he at the gas station, he can get around
I ain't
no
worried about
field.
that. I got an IUD. That's one. And two, I ain't worried about that because can't nobody handle me. I'm worried about money, honey.
All right, I will see y'all the
Get my
following Friday,
yeah.
and I will give y'all a week notice. But of course, we will do this again, and we're gonna talk about those badass parents out here not watching their kids.
Yes.
Not exactly.
You can't watch your child from a window. That's not watching your child.
Yeah.
Hey, man, our mamas used to do it all the time. Now that's not
But see, that
judged.
that was that was back then. That ain't now.
That's not judged. Just
Different
listen and
times.
not
Different times.
judge.
Different times.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
find a single mother, and we're gonna bring her on this joint.
Yes,
So
because we
by
had Early May sitting outside watching the kids when grandma couldn't. It's not the same no more.
yeah,
It was everybody in the neighborhood
I'm
was
gonna try to
outside
find a
though.
new school single
Everybody was
mother,
outside watching the kids for real.
and I'm gonna find an old school single mother, and we gonna have this conversation.
Let's do
Parenting 101. All right, this give me enough time to figure it out. I'll see y'all I'll see y'all all this week, but on Friday I may not be online, Hey, you might see some posts, but they might be from a friend of a friend who got my password, who I trust. They ain't gonna steal my Facebook money. But at the end of the
You know
day,
what?
we gonna make sure you get those posts.
Right.
All right, I'll see y'all
Okay.
next
All right.
time.
See ya.
Salute.
All right.